Hey, welcome to my third video about probability, and in this video we're going to learn about how to answer an example. So this is an example which I reckon will come up in an exam, because the exams nowadays tend to have practical questions. So instead of just asking you to solve a number, they will incorporate a problem into it. So keeping in mind of that, I'm going to create an example where there's this competition or prize in this village fate to whoever can guess what the spinning disc is. So there's going to be two discs. So disc 1, and there's going to be 8 different colours on it. So 8 different colours. 8 different colours. And there's going to be disc 2, which has 2 colours in it. So 2 colours. And there's going to be 2 prizes for this competition. So prize 1 is going to be £3. And you get this prize by guessing both colours of the disc. So the discs are spun, and then it lands on one colour. So guessing both discs, you win. So you win £3 if you manage to correctly guess which colour the disc lands on. And then there's prize 2, which is for a smaller amount, and the prize is £1. And you get this right, you get this £1 prize if you guess disc 1. So it doesn't matter about disc 2, if you get disc 1 right, you'll win £1. So the entry fee is, let's say, 50p. So over the course of this day, there are 500 people who have a go. 500 people have a go. And what it's going to ask you to do is correctly identify whether, or 2 parts, identify whether this competition will actually make any money, or whether it will lose any money. And the second part is how much you predict it to lose. And you're not just going to guess this number, you're actually going to work it out by using percentages. So the first thing you have to do in this question is guess the probability of, well, not guess, work out the probability of winning each prize. So the first prize, well, it's very simple, just there are 8 different colours, 8 different possibilities. So the first probability of winning prize 1 is going to be 1 in 8. So the second chance is you're going to multiply. And imagine back to video 2 if you watched that. And it's like the tree. We are going along the stalks of the tree, so we have to multiply. So 1/8 times by a half, which is 1/16. So now, what we're going to do is we are going to add these two. No, we're not actually going to add. We're going to individually work out the probability of winning. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 500 multiplied by 1/16. Now this will tell us the probability of winning. If I just get my calculator out. Just use my phone. So we're going to have to work out how many people using probability should win. So 500 times by 500. So according to this, 31 people 31.25 people should win the prize. And let's work out how many will win prize 2. So 62 people. So I worked out by doing 500 times 1/8. So now we actually have to work out how much money that the total prizes are going to give out. So 31 people are going to win prize 1, and that's a total value. Multiply that by 3, and I'll just get the calculator up. Okay, so we got 31.25. So that's total value of £93.75 and expected prize money to be given out on prize 1 alone. Now let's do prize 2, which is £1, so we don't really need to do anything. Times 1, 62 £62. Let's just round up to 63. So if we just add these two values, 63 add 93.75, so 156. Now let's round that up because we're talking about people here. So total income is negative £157. So it's clear that they're going to make a profit because we've got 500 people, each paying 50p. We're going to get a total of £250 revenue coming in. So if we just work this out, we've got £250 of revenue coming in and £157 for expenses. We see our profit is going to be £78.50. So that's how we work this problem out. It's a pretty simple problem. I hope you learned something, how to use probability in real life. You multiply the probability by the number and you work out the percentage. Remember, when the probability is increasing, you have to add the probabilities, and when the probability is decreasing, you multiply them. So that concludes my third lesson on probability. If you have enjoyed this video and you've learnt something, please subscribe, and also please leave some feedback whether you enjoyed it or not. Please leave your thoughts on how I can improve or also I'm doing well. Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.